In the end, it came with an announcement at a Florida university. Jeb Bush is going to try to follow in the footsteps of his father and big brother.
And I've decided I'm a candidate for President of the United States of America.
Jeb's been expected to run for months. Holding off has given him more time to prepare for his campaign, but it's also given his rivals a financial head start. While Bush heads most polls of the crowded Republican field, it's not by much, and winning his party's nomination is unlikely to be plain sailing.
His positions on education, some other things, are not necessarily attractive to the types of voters that tend to show up in Republican caucuses and primaries. But that said, look at Mitt Romney. He was able to dominate and win the Republican nomination in 2012, and he certainly was not the most conservative candidate in that race.
Bush's most controversial policy among conservatives is his backing of immigration reform. During his 2 terms as governor of Florida, with its large Hispanic population, his support of a pathway to citizenship for illegal immigrants was popular, as were Jeb's fluent Spanish and his Mexican-born wife. Conservatives made it clear how they felt about it at a conference in February, when some walked out during Jeb's remarks.
The simple fact is there is no plan to deport 11 million people. We should give them a path to legal status, where they work, where they don't receive government benefits, where they don't break the law, where they learn English, and where they make a contribution to our society.
Jeb's background is already proving something of a double-edged sword. Some will ask if U.S. democracy is truly healthy if one family provides 3 presidents in under 30 years, while his brother's record remains divisive.
God bless America, and thank you very much.
Probably having that Bush name, could hurt him in some ways, but at the same time, voters tend to like successful political families. They have rewarded them in many cases. And if Hillary Clinton is the nominee, that argument is pretty much moot.
As the campaign gets going, Jeb is treading a fine line, trying not to disavow his brother and his policies, while at the same time showing he's a different man.